Hello. Did I do this right? Oh my god, how is everyone doing? I was like super sleepy, but then I was gonna take a nap. But then I locked myself out of my apartment, so I had to wait for my roommates to come back and save me. So I'm here. Hey, thanks for joining the mythology! Oh my goodness. It's been such a day. It's been such a day. I stayed up like so late trying to finish my JavaScript assignment, and it turns out it was just because console.log is like a really temperamental command. Ah! Jay-Z sketch! Everyone's dancing, it's so cute, I love it. Thank you so much, oh my gosh. Yeah, he is a fat boy. Let me let them out of the cage. Who wants to come out and play? Yeah. Yeah, so things have been good. He is free. Come out here, Maury. Come out here, baby. Come on. Is he gonna come over here? Come here, Maury. Come on. Oh my gosh. I love, like, maybe they just have, like, camera shyness. Hi, Phoenix. Say hi to the audience. They love you. They are such good boys. Aren't you? Good boys. Mwah. All right. And so, yeah, I don't know. It's been a week. We actually started that like drawing accountability thing that we were talking about last stream, which is dope, and I'm down for it. Like, I feel like I draw like at times that I normally wouldn't because of it, which is cool, and I'm down for it. So today for this stream, I thought I would do something different. You know, usually like I just chill and talk and stuff. But alas, there is much work to be done in the world and not enough time and energy to focus on it. So I thought that this could be a time where we hang out together and get our work done. So I'll just be using the Pomodoro timer. I have it set up here. Hopefully it works well. Like, yeah, I've got this timer thing going on. Basically how Pomodoro works, it's like 25 minutes on and then 5 minutes off, 25 minutes on, 5 minutes off. So we could work on stuff. I will slowly grind away at my draw box, and y'all can do whatever will further your life and education. Look, it's Maury! And yeah, I thought that would be fun. So I guess we shall get started. Pull out your, I don't know, your textbooks, your sketchbooks, your anything you need to do. Yes! It's City Girl, and I love it. I've been using all of their music in my videos. I've been only using their music for my videos and streams, like, ever since I emailed them and they said I could use their music. Yeah. So good. Yeah, I don't really, like, what genre is it? Like, it's not quite lo-fi, but it's got, like, a chill kind of beat. I don't know, but, like, I'm down for this. It's, like, it's jamming, like you said. Like, I was thinking, like, oh, jamming, that's a good word, and then I realized, like, you just said it. And I was like, no creativity. Chill hop? Yeah, I think that might be a way to describe it. Like, I don't know. I'm into a lot of music. I think I first got into it through, like, glitch hop, and then I saw, like, melodic dubstep and, like, other stuff. Anyways, I still don't know the difference between any of those like genre names. I just listen to them all and I'm like, yeah, this is dope and I'm down for it. So let's, what am I doing here? Boom. Transition. Yeah, see, like this bothers me that like I can just see through the page to the other side. Ah. New jobbies? I have never heard of. Is that like blasphemous? Do I need to be punished? My monitor happens to be on a stack of printer paper, so I guess I will just pull 2 sheets out to oh god. Oh yeah, see, look at this, my printer paper. But yeah, if you send what you're working on to #MithrildaStream, like I'll just go through the posts like every time I get to a break or something. 'Cause why not? It's fun to see what we're working on. It's like a real study session with real friends. And that's what I do on a Friday evening. Study and practice. Same, relatable. All right, we are in business. I got a couple new pens to try out for Drawbox since these were like a little cheaper at the Jerry's Artorama. I got like the Stabilo pens. I see them all the time, but I always thought they were like really bad quality because I saw like a lot of kids using them, but I've heard good things about them, so. And then I found these Le Pen drawing pens, technical drawing pens, because why not? Yeah, so yeah, I'll just give out the Stabilo a try, and then try out the other ones. Why not? Like, I'll switch off in 25 minutes. So, okay. Should I talk while I'm practicing things? Or do we want, like, complete silence? Because I can do either. I can work. Or I will sacrifice myself. I will sacrifice a percentage of my productivity for the good of society. Oh no. Okay. Alright, I was not expecting this, but I will talk. Okay, great. I'm down for it. Alright, let's... why did I start the timer? Okay, I need to start my timer over here that I track my drawing time with. And then I will get started. We can do some high quality, I don't know, stuffs. Sing? Is there anything I can sing without like breaking every copyright law? Am I gonna get banned from Europe? Like, I don't know. I'm not a lawyer. I don't know how these things work. Isn't that the popular thing right now? Getting banned from Europe or something? Rip Europe. Like, I don't know. I feel like the world is like... Oh wait, what am I doing? I'm not supposed to be ghosting. Okay, go to sleep. Get some good rest. I'm proud of you for switching around your sleep schedule. Ooh, this pen is like really juicy. Although that might just be because like it's juicy in comparison to my other pen that I was using that is really old, which is like part of the reason why I got new pens in the first place, so that might not be a fair comparison. I hope you feel better soon. Have a good night's rest. Draw a smiley face on the ruler. Is it gonna face the right way? Or the wrong way, but the way that goes with the text? Is this like controversial? Because like this is the way. I'll do it this way because I feel like I'll be bothered forever if it's upside down with the text. What do you mean? I use inches, okay? Okay? Get on my level, Murica. Okay. I hope you get to sleep though. Sleep is good. There's so many lines. Oh my gosh. I see so many people posting like on the Drawbox subreddit with like 5 lines on a huge page and they're like, am I done yet? I don't know. I guess it's like, it's hard to tell, you know? Because some people grind exercises way too much and then other people just have this mentality of wanting to move on as fast as they can without realizing that it's the mileage and like the problem solving that makes the progress. I mean, that's why you get a teacher, like uncomfortable, and ask him for feedback on your work, I guess. Because I'm not gonna know better as a beginner, noob, artist, student. Bad boy. Not allowed. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, like, then again, I'm using a pretty big sketchbook, so to fill up one page here is gonna take like a while longer than filling up one of these like printer paper sheets. And I don't know whether I made a good choice or not doing this. I feel like a little bit of extra practice can't hurt, you know? I don't think this is like the grinding that he's talking about, where you just do it like mindlessly over and over again. I feel kind of like personally attacked. Oh, really? I seem to remember that it said 8 in the like instructions, but I don't remember that well. Oh god. Oh god. This line was really depressing. Yeah, I mean, I try to stick as light as I can because I was having the indent problem the first time I did draw a box, and now like I push as light as I possibly can, and while going over it 8 times. still takes a hot minute to finish, which is a rip. But yeah, I felt personally attacked by a YouTube thumbnail because they made a video about a year of adult piano practice, and they said they practiced for 700 hours. And I was like, I've been practicing art for a year and I just passed 200 hours like last night. Rip. Is that why I'm not improving? Because I don't put in as much time as I really need to? Right? Like, that's insane. I practiced for like 130 out of 365 days of the year. And that's like a third of days. And that was like a lot for me. Because like some of those months I didn't do any drawing, and some of them I drew like every day. Okay, should I feel better then? Because I was like, damn! I'm inferior! Because that's like seriously impressive. Like, I don't know what kind of problem I have, but even whenever I have some free time, like over winter break or summer break or whatever, I'll still, like, even when I have the opportunity to practice art all the time, for some reason I still manage to practice the same amount and like make up the difference by browsing Reddit or watching YouTube. And I don't even know how that happens, but it like makes me feel really down. Because I'm like, am I not as dedicated as I thought I was? Do I not have enough willpower? Am I not meant to like become an artist? Because like I had nothing to do like all winter break, but I still couldn't put like 8 hours a day in. And then I don't know how to feel about it. I always tell people that unless it's going to be something your life depends on, take it at your own pace and you'll get burned out. Enjoy the process, you know? Yeah, but like I feel like the process doesn't become enjoyable until you have a certain amount of skill, if you know what I mean. Like, I didn't really start enjoying drawing until I drew well enough that I could sort of materialize my thoughts onto the paper. Yeah, right? Like, one day I want to be an artist. And I want to make art that's good enough that people will want to buy it, something that makes people feel something, and like something beautiful that I like to look at and that I'm happy with. But like if I can't even like get off my butt to practice a few hours a day when I have nothing else to do, like how am I ever going to reach those goals? Exactly. Like I'm not great now, but at least whenever I put my mind to something, I'm like, hey, like there's this picture I want to draw, like I have a relative confidence that it'll come out like sort of well. Like a few years ago, I couldn't even do that. So like trying to draw anything was just super depressing and really, really demotivating. How did I like manage to miss the entire line? If I could draw gestures like you, I'd be grinding like crazy. Wait, me or Jay? Jai? Oh my goodness. Like, I am so happy with how much progress I've made in my gestures and like figure drawing and stuff. Like, I am insanely shook. Like, if you told me a year ago that I could do what I do now, like, I probably wouldn't believe it. Because I've wanted to learn how to draw for so long, but I never put in the time and effort to actually do it. Like, I just felt like drawing was for other people and art was for other people and for people who were good at it. And so, like, and I was like, you know, maybe today I woke up and I became an artist. So then I would draw something and then get disappointed, look up some tutorials, and then give up again. And it wasn't until I actually, like, put in some time that I got somewhere. And I was, like, shook. I was so shocked. Like, in my 10 days of figure drawing video, I think I spent 10 days in a row, just like about like 30 minutes to an hour a day practicing. And I made so much more improvement than I ever did over like the previous 5 years. And I was just sitting there like, are you telling me I could have drawn this well if I just spent 30 minutes a day for 10 days practicing? I'm like depressed. Like, upset. You know? But I guess you live and you learn, I suppose. And now that I know that it's possible to improve, then I feel more motivated to keep drawing. And I feel like I have an urge like never before to just like doodle everywhere. Because now it actually looks good. Because I hated drawing before. I wanted to be an artist, but I hated drawing because it would never turn out right. And now I actually am starting to enjoy it. Like, it feels different when I can do something and then look at it and I'm like, this is beautiful. Like, it's not perfect, but I think it's beautiful. And that's a lot more than I could say for my art for a long time. Yeah, I mean, you're totally right. You're totally right. Like, I don't know, all my life I've been like in like accelerated and gifted and talented programs and whatever, like for academic things. And so things just came really quickly to me and I learned things really quickly, but not art. I've never had a natural talent for drawing. And so that I had to definitely manage my expectations for how fast I could improve. And even now I'm having trouble with that because I've gotten into like advanced enough math classes that they are so hard for me to understand and it doesn't come easily to me and I have to study for so long. But I guess it's all of it's part of the grind. If you learn how to work hard, then you'll be successful at anything, whether it's academics or art or sports or whatever else. Why are my lines like fraying out more today than the last time? Why do you say that? Ah! Why do I relate to this? I work so much harder in Stardew Valley than anything else I do in my life. Like, why can't I min-max my life like this? The words coming out of your mouth right now, the wisdom is wise selved and share your vids. That mentality will help you improve so much. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Jay-Z Sketch, he came up with like a good motto for my channel, which like I kind of totally want to steal. Right, so far we're the mythology. I still haven't thought of a name for like us individually. I was thinking like myths maybe, but like the myths and legends, I don't know. Or like he suggested like doodle bugs. But he said, welcome to the mythology where talent is a myth. And I was like, ooh, ooh, spitting hot fire. I was in love with it. So, time to update my channel banner. Yeah, because I mean, seriously. Seriously, if you looked at my art from like when I was a kid, or even just like literally 1 year ago, when I first started drawing here, you wouldn't say, oh, this is a girl that has talent. This is a girl that's gonna go far in art. Like, my drawings are just like anyone's. Like, anyone who has undeveloped art skills, who never learned how to draw past like an elementary school level. That was me. But 200 hours later, I can draw people a little bit. Like, enough that it brings me joy to look at it after. Maybe during the break, I will pull up the website I just wrote, AO, and we can take a look at some of my old art that I dug up for my website graphics. Are y'all actually working on anything, or y'all just like watching me while I'm here like, hey guys, we're being so productive together, right? And y'all are just like, no. I want to! That sounds like fun. I was thinking I could do like a 1 year redraw of some stuff I've done in my previous videos. Like, you know, I was thinking like, what if that's like all my channel turns into, just me redrawing old art? But then like I remember like I love this one girl and all she does is draw her old art like over and over again like every year, and I'm like, damn, like I mean, I'm down for it. Cookie Cafe? That's fun! Awesome. Yeah, share it to me at #MithroTheStream, and I'll take a look at it every once in a while. I'll give you a shout out. Oh. You're gonna show me up? Oh yeah, if you guys want to change your Pokemon, just like scroll down. You'll see an extension. You get like coins for spending time in the stream. So y'all all probably have enough to buy whatever Pokemon you want. I just I set the starters to free. So everyone gets a starter. But if you want to be cool like me and be a trainer, oh well, you're gonna have to enjoy my stream then. It's wild how much technology has grown. Like, do y'all remember, like, the really old days of YouTube where everyone filmed on a potato? Now I literally have, like, two 1080p HD webcams capturing all of the things. Like, high quality streaming within, like, 2 seconds of me doing this is on the screen, like, across the world. That's wild. I feel like old. The first time I got introduced to YouTube. I remember, like, do you guys remember, like, the really, really old YouTube app on iPhone? It was, like, a native built app. And, like, that's so adorable. I love that. Like, I remember there was, like, what, like a popular videos tab or something? Or, like, something like that. Like, the most vivid memory I have of YouTube back then was watching Your Favorite Martian. Lots and lots of Your Favorite Martian videos. Like, that was my life. And there was some guy doing, like, song covers? Not song covers, song parodies. And, like, he was just, like, a dude in, like, this dark room singing about these adorable things. Like, let me think. If you guys know it. Like, he made a True Friend by Hannah Montana parody called Rude Friend. He made a Kelly Clarkson parody about food. I don't remember what the name was. And something that I'll have Oreos. Wait, no, that's not even Kelly Clarkson. That's Colby Callett. It was like a parody of Bubbles. Those are the days. And I remember watching Dave Days, and then like he actually got to meet Miley Cyrus and like have her in a video, and I was so happy. What happened to that guy? What happened to like all these people? Rip Ray William Johnson. How many days a week do I practice? I feel like that's a hard question. It depends on how my life is going at the time. I practiced every day during February for Figuary. Last semester of school, like in the fall, I barely practiced at all. And now I'm doing about 3 to 4 days a week. And I feel like that's been pretty good. These streams force me to draw at least 1 day a week, which I'm eternally grateful for. I mean, it's self-imposed guidelines like that help me get things done. I have like so many piles of footage, but I just like don't want to edit it all. Editing is hard, especially since like DaVinci Resolve has been acting up lately. I don't know what's up with that. Wow, it's time for our first break. That's fun. Yeah, let me show y'all my website. That actually passed really fast, but then again, I don't feel like I got as much done as I should have. Anyways, so I wrote this website. Look, I stole this picture from my, I stole this picture from that thumbnail I made because I was just putting this together one night. I mean, I thought it was pretty good, but I found some of my old art to throw up on here. Look at this. Like, you would not see this and think like, oh wow, like she's gonna grow up and be a really talented artist one day. Maybe if they were like 3 or something, but as a then 19-year-old kid who had already been trying to learn how to draw for like 5 years and was not very successful at it, this was the result of that. Yikes. Like, what is this? You know, to be fair, that's probably how I would draw, like, right now. I still don't know how to draw faces at all. Like, somehow I avoided learning them for a whole year. Because I was thinking, like, oh, you know what? I should do the body first. Because that's, like, a bigger part of the body. Like, the whole like figure. However, that just meant I was telling myself like, oh, I'm not ready to learn heads and faces yet. And somehow this has gone on for a whole year, so therefore I still don't know how to do it, even all this time later. This must be remedied. I will remedy this within the next year. And see, like, that's my figure back then. This is a great self-portrait of me. Very accurate. That's after learning how to draw figures for like literally like 5 days or something. So you're telling me I could have improved from this to this in just 5 days of practice? Huh? Huh? You telling me that? Well, I've been missing out. Oops. And this was after about 14 days of studying hands. I looked up some Naruto hand signs. You know what? Find the art that inspires you. Find things that inspire you in life. And for me, it was anime. And look at that. Look at that. Look how much better that is than this. I used reference for both of these. And then this was some, oh my gosh, JavaScript. No. Observation drawing in just like 2 hours from like 2 weeks ago. And this was from last stream. And this was from like 3 days ago. And I'm kind of shook by the difference. Like, this was a year ago. And this was now. Yeah, this is a JavaScript animation. I don't know how to prevent it from doing, like, that wacky stuff here. I just, like... It was moving the picture to, like, the next line every time I zoomed in, so I've added a line break at the end of each set of 3. I don't know. I love both. And like ideally I would want to learn how to draw both really well. And then find like my style somewhere in the middle. But like I love anime and manga style. I think it's like absolutely gorgeous. And I've also seen like American comics that are like gorgeous too. I actually took a class, one of my English classes at my first college was, it was based on graphic novels. And I loved it. Like, we talked about all sorts of, we talked about like woodcuts, we talked about like linoleum prints, like from back in the day, and we also talked about comics and like manga, and I thought it was a really exciting class, and it was great. Wait, oh my gosh. I need to show you guys like the comic that I made for that class. It's like the pinnacle of my life's work. Let me go grab that sketchbook so I'll have it ready for the next break. Ayy. Ugh. I barely have pants on. Oh yeah, look, this is like the self-portrait I drew on this sketchbook when I finished it. I feel like I could do better now. I mean, at least I hope I could. Anyway, it is back to the grind. And I'm here for it. I am ready to put in that practice because I truly want to improve. Like, I really do want to be better at art. And you know, it's not... Like, really wanting something doesn't get you there. You know? It's the time and the work and the effort that gets you there. And putting in my time. Like meaningful, mindful time, you know? Like I'm thinking about these lines and I'm like, even though it makes me draw worse in the short run, I am training my shoulder to make these marks correctly. Like Uncomfortable says, Uncomfortable senpai, show me the light. What have I done? All right. Go on, friend. Good luck with all your things, and I wish you a very productive time. What's the end game? Or never mind. I don't know. I don't know anything about. Is this like superhero stuff? Cause that's like the one thing I don't know anything about. Oh my gosh. Like literally. Ah! Like, okay, the only like superhero things I've ever seen are I saw Doctor Strange because my ex took me, and it was good. I liked it. And then I saw what is it, like X-Men Origins Wolverine because my stepdad took me. And I liked that too, except I feel like I didn't get anything because I never watched any other movie. I don't know, like, it seems cool. It just feels like a lot of stuff, a lot of background information that, like, I don't know if I want to put in the time to catch up on because it seems like so much. I finally finished a page! Woo! Drawbox takes so long. Oh my god. Alrighty. To the next clean page I go. Like, you know what I mean? I don't know. Is it worth getting into? I actually, I read one of the Superman comics for that graphic novel class. And I thought it was really good. But I just like, there's like a lot of backstory, isn't it? I think some of my friends said that like all the backstory you can get from the movies. Like if you just watch all the movies that came out in order, then that's enough to really understand everything. Oh god. It was going good for like a second there. Like, it makes me so happy to know that there's so many people here who have, like, really healthy ideas about practice and, like, improvement and stuff. I know that's, like, probably not everyone who watches my channel, or definitely not everyone who watches my channel, because of some conversations I've had with people, but, like, for the most part, everyone's super down to earth and not bitter, right? Like, I could just be super bitter toward everyone who drew better than me, you know? But no, like, I just see them as inspirational, someone to learn from, someone to get inspiration from, you know? Like, a lot of times, seeing something really beautiful, like, just kicks me into gear and makes me want to start making things and improving my skills so I can make something that beautiful too. And the more I practice, the more I realize how long they must have practiced to get to where they are. Which is kind of depressing in a way, because, like, that means I have a long way to go, you know? Hmm. Interesting how the line is like easier to draw this way than the other way. I never listen to City Girl until I'm streaming or like editing a video, so I've like associated it with practice and being productive and stuff, which, you know, isn't the worst association that music can get in my mind. And so therefore I don't want to listen to it outside of it, otherwise it'll lose that like productivity mindset effect. Yeah, right? I mean, that's why I made my channel, because I felt like I was following all these gods, you know? Like these otherworldly people who had these amazing talents that I could never hope to match. And when you only see someone's portfolio of their best, most recent works, like it gives you the impression that there was never a time where they had to struggle, or a time that they, you know, had to practice and improve their skills. And I guess this was kind of a gamble, but I'm hoping that these videos will provide that for me. You know, one day when I put in enough time and effort and, you know, one day I'll be really good. And then I have all these videos outlining all the things I had to go through to get there. That's the dream. What happened? I started in a class full of people who had already been drawing their whole lives. Oh no. I know that feel, right? And being young, no one told me the things we know now. And I chalked it up to being untalented. That sucks. Before I went into like this pretty prestigious STEM like magnet school, our summer reading was a book called Mindset by Carol Dweck. And I really enjoyed it. Like, I thought it was a great book. Basically, it talks about how some people have fixed mindsets and some people have growth mindsets. Like, basically, if you don't believe that you can learn something, and if you don't believe that talent comes from practice and hard work, then you won't try, and you won't be able to improve. But the people who have the mindset of being able to improve do, because they put in that time and effort. Or I guess I'm probably not like wording it the best way, but you get the point. Like, growth is a self-fulfilling prophecy, really. if you believe you can do it, then you'll seek out the resources, you'll put in the time and the effort to do it. They talked about how people get these ideas in their mind from a very young age. Like people who are really smart as kids and who get praised for being smart are very often afraid of trying new things that they might not be good at, or for doing anything that's difficult, because they feel like if something doesn't come easily to them, that must mean they're not smart, and it challenges their identity. Whereas someone who realizes that things can be improved upon will try out new things, and they will work to get better at them rather than discarding an activity just because it doesn't come naturally to them. And she talked about child prodigies not wanting to learn how to improve their technique because they think that their wrong techniques are the right ones because they got praised so much for being a prodigy that how could they do anything wrong? And they're afraid they'll lose that if they ever change the way they've been playing. I should really read it again, but I feel like I try to live by those principles in my life, you know? I used to be one of those fixed mindset people, smart as a kid, and I felt like if it didn't come easily to me, then it must just not be for me, you know? If you're good at it, then you're good at it. And if you're not, then why bother? Because there's always going to be someone out there that's better at it than you, who's just naturally born talented. So why should you even compete? I guess the main thing to just think about is the fact that most people who are good at things, most artists who are illustrating those storybooks, or graphic designers making logos and stuff. How many child prodigies are there in the whole world? Of course they exist. Of course there are people who are just born crazy talented. But we always need artists. And if only those child prodigies were good at art, then we would have no artists. Art would be ridiculously expensive. Everything would look horrible. So it must be something that we can learn and improve through time and effort. Or at least that's what I tell myself, but I know intellectually that it's true. And so I should keep trucking. I don't remember Drawbox taking this long. Then again, I've only been doing this for 2 seconds. My other video was an hour long of doing Drawbox. And today I might do another 1 hour of it. But damn. This does take a hot minute. I wonder if maybe I should play some other music other than this. Does it ever get boring? I mean, personally, I'm not bored of it, and I listen to it more than any of you guys because I'm here for all my streams, obviously. I don't know, I'm still a huge fan and I still love it. I think it's just because there's so much. I have 4 albums being randomized and looped. That's a lot of music. Yeah, and literally right after I bought, you know how if you buy like the entire discography of a particular artist, then you can get 10% off. Well, I bought like all 4 albums, and then like literally the next week they dropped another album, and I was like, no, why? So I haven't bought it yet. I felt like I already have 4. I can't really justify spending like another $7 or whatever on more music. But maybe when things get a little stale, I'll just like, you know, splurge a little and get another album. I'm like really liking this Stabilo pen. Like it doesn't roll too far. It feels nice in the hand. I kind of want to get one of those big packs of Stabilo that I see all the time. I think it's really popular with bullet journalists. And they do seem like quite a bit cheaper than like other liners and stuff. I don't really know what makes it different, but if it's all practice anyways, I doubt it matters. I have less undo buttons in real life. But I guess lines are easier to draw where like you exactly want them. I wonder if they like balance out exactly. Because I do tend to find that like my drawings are of relatively the same quality. But like mostly the pen goes like in the wrong place and then I have to undo it. It's not really my mistake, it's the fact that like my tablet, it's all my tablet's fault. Maybe that's just an excuse. I was gonna try to code like a website to randomly generate Drawbox warm-ups. And today we just like really went over PHP, so I was like, I wonder, am I supposed to write it in JavaScript or PHP? I don't want to use my server resources to calculate someone's Drawbox exercises. And then I was thinking like, why do we use server-side resources at all? And then I was confused again. I still don't understand what PHP is for. That would be so much fun. Yeah, I mean, I can do whatever I want. Like, I can program now. I mean, I could do Python, but like that's not the same as being able to like throw a little something up and then like it's on the internet and like I can use it as a tool and share it with other people. Like, I feel so powerful. And it's exciting. What kind of drawing prompts? Like stories or like random character generators? I mean, why not everything? And I can just like include all the things that I like. I mean, there's plenty of prompt makers out there. I might as well just fill mine with things that I enjoy. I mean, I already showed y'all like the mock-ups for my figure drawing website. I didn't actually get a chance to implement my data structure idea. But, oh god, soon. Coming soon. And I only have one image so far. If anyone wants to contribute like their gestures and their drawings like from a reference, like let me know, cause I'd be down for that. I'll credit you on everything. I will. It'll be great, I promise. Give me your art. And I was hoping it wouldn't be too much trouble if I wanted to like get volunteers to help contribute things, because like really all I want are gesture drawings and stuff of specific pictures. And if someone's gonna be doing like the practice or warm-ups anyway, then why not contribute to like this cool resource for artists? Wow. I just feel like my stuff isn't really high quality enough to use as like an example for beginner artists who are trying to learn, because like, you know, the reason why I made this website was because I wanted to use it. So I could learn, hey, your drawings are good as insert expletive here. Actually, I don't think I've been censoring myself this whole time. But yeah. Okay. If you're down for it, like I need like a few example images at least for my like class project. And then after that, of course, I'm gonna need a lot more example images for the final product. And then the need never ceases from there. I mean, I have like all these cool features I want to implement. I was thinking like we could have like the examples. Hey, why not? Why not? You don't want to disappoint me, right? I was thinking I could implement like a feature where like people contribute their own. It won't be examples, it'll just be them like, I guess, showing another take, whether it's like good or bad or anything, and just like showing how different people have interpreted it, but not as like an official example. I don't know. Like, I'm down for all kinds of things. Yeah, like, I went to this website, it's called like Marina Timer or something. Yeah, something like that. Or just like in a carousel beneath the pictures, it would just be like user submitted interpretations or something. And I think that would be super cool. I don't know, like I've never been so psyched about programming things. Like, I'm so glad I took this class. This might be the most useful thing I've ever learned in college. Honestly, this might just be. Oh, it's time for another break. What a good time. It's a good time when I can take a break. So, I wanted to show off my what is it? This comic I made. Oh no! This is the wrong sketchbook. What have I done? Why can't I do anything right? There's a fix for the images on your website? Pray tell, let me know. Like, I don't know that much about programming. I've only been learning like since like February. Ooh, there's a link. That's exciting. Oh, did you make this for me? Oh! Oh my god! Great! Yeah, this is exactly what I was trying to do, but I couldn't figure out how to do it. So I was just like, all right, I guess I'll just let the divs themselves get better. But yeah, I was trying to like expand, like zoom from where it was. Oh, that's great. Thank you. Thank you. I shall implement it. But here is my comic. So you see, this is a girl. She is falling. I think she was supposed to be like a racer or something, and then she fell. +2 dex, +1 strength. And then this is her at an art competition, 15th place, +2 int, +1 dex. Dexterity, intelligence. Oops, for anyone who doesn't speak D&D. And this is her doing badly at a public speaking engagement. She is very nervous. C, the spot of sweat. +3 charisma. And then there's this dude. Why does Kathy try so much? All she does is embarrass herself by always losing. I've never failed at anything I've tried, and I think I'll keep that record. Edgy. Why did you fail your physics test? I wasn't trying. I couldn't care enough about something so mundane. What about your SAT score? It doesn't matter anyway. Like I said, I've never failed at anything I actually tried at because I've never tried at anything. Boom! It was supposed to be super deep and stuff. Now that I look at it, it's kind of like cringy, but I still really like it because I worked really hard on it and I couldn't even draw. But I tried my very best. But yeah, I feel like even then I had the idea of my YouTube channel. It was scrolling around in my mind. Yeah, but I mean, do you look at this and say, ah, yes, a talented artist on her way to stardom? Like, what is this? What are you? What is this? Let me see if there's any other cool things in here. That seems like, what is this? I do not look at this and go like, ah, yes, someone who will one day learn how to draw really good. But, you know, you don't need that. Nobody does. You just start where you are, and then you get good. Like, woo! I probably thought this was good back then. Which is a little awkward. But yeah, I mean, like, I thought I was so cool, like, doing one of those like live sketches like in the restaurant. I was working at a Thai restaurant at the time, and I sketched like this family, and I was like, oh, look at me, I'm an artist, like drawing like a live scene from inside a restaurant. And then now I'm looking at it like, yikes. Aha, it is time to return to drawing. But I don't wanna do draw box anymore because that is a little bland, a little boring. I'm gonna do some more figures with my newly set up travel kit. It's great. It'll be great. Oh no, what have I done? I didn't have any like images set up. I don't think this is the way to be productive. I'm gonna go to Kurviki Cafe as well. I've wasted like a minute. Oh, hurry. Find a picture. Yes, I did. I like popped out the paints 2 days ago and then let it dry. Hey, why not? Why not? Drawing drawing is just, you know, it's a fun time. I quite enjoy it a lot of the time, I think. I put them into a plastic bag. Oh yeah. Life pro tip, if y'all don't know about it. Like this is how water and paint usually interact, like the plastic and the paint usually interact. But if you rub it with toothpaste, it'll be all nice and smooth like this. So, just a pro tip for anyone who hates mixing on plastic palettes. I do too, but I guess when you're on the go, what are you gonna do? But yeah, I just like put the paints into like a freaking plastic bag. I don't really know what I'm gonna do with it because like I used them and I didn't really like them. But I didn't want to waste paint, so I just like left it. And then I was like, you know what? Why would I buy another travel palette when I literally have one? I don't like the paints, but that's fine. I'll just get rid of them. But now I don't like, I still don't want to throw them away. I don't know. I just don't know if I'll ever use it because like I didn't like using it. Especially since I have like, you know, better quality paints. This is one of my favorite songs from City Girl that I've listened to at least. I just feel like it's so groovy. If anyone wants to buy like my Sakura Koi like little bricks off of me, I'll give you a hefty discount that will immediately be made up by like international shipping because for some reason everyone who watches me lives like outside of the US. See, I feel like these paints have like a bit of, I don't know, like a chalky finish to them, like these Winsor Newton Cotman ones. I don't know if I'm like using it wrong or I'm using the wrong paper or whatever, but I don't think that's supposed to happen. Yeah, I've been hearing that like the Cotman paints aren't like that great actually, which is like weird to me because I chose them because they were supposed to be pretty good for student quality paints. And now everyone's like, oh, Cotmans are, like you should get like other ones. So I was thinking once I run out of these, of course, because like I don't think it's urgent enough to go out and like dump all my paints immediately and go buy more. I think they're perfectly fine for now, but I just won't get more whenever I finish them. I think, I don't know what, somebody asked me last night, like, why I chose watercolors. Because, like, I don't know. Okay, so it was the end of, like, senior year, and I was like in a mood because I just finished my finals and like life felt so free. And I just like walked down to the art store and I looked around and I saw this gorgeous Sakura Koi like portable painter set, and I had to have it. So I bought it, and I wasn't very good at watercolor because, of course, I could barely even draw. But I don't know, I like to think that was part of the kickstart of my journey to being here. I don't know. We can never really see the way that our paths will take us, you know? And you know, I feel like a lot of new artists, me included, like we have this idea that, oh, I mean, like, I just want to learn how to draw X. I don't really need to worry about like all the other skills, you know? Like, why do I need to think about color when all I want to draw are anime girls? You know? And I've come to find that, like, why stop yourself? Like, why? Like, that seems to be... I mean, same! I mean, like, literally same. That's why I wanted to learn how to draw. But also, like, I feel like that's the main part about art school. That everyone seems to agree is, like, was the most important part. And that's the fact that at art school, like, they force you to try out new mediums and styles and colors and try out all these different things, and before you're like allowed to do what you think you want. And I feel like that's something that's been like missing in my life. I don't know, there are lessons to be learned in every medium, in every type of art. Oh no, I think everyone does. Everyone, like, nobody wants to work on like some like useless skill that doesn't even have to do with like why you wanted to draw in the first place. And then everyone comes out of it thinking like, damn, that was actually pretty helpful, and like I found like my new favorite medium, or like I use those principles in my work like to this day, or whatever, you know? But like, that's the part. Yeah. And I feel like, you know, I think I'm relatively explorative with my own art, but like, you know, there's a lot of obstacles. Like, I feel like the number one thing that's stopping me is definitely time. Like, I can't really justify spending like all my time experimenting with different artistic mediums when I have like exams to study for, and I have like jobs to be hunting for and whatever. And also I'm like pretty limited in terms of money. Like, not like I'll starve if I buy all these different mediums, but like, why would I if like there's a potential I won't like half of them? That's just like a waste of money. And also space. I have like a huge hoarding problem, and like buying a bunch of art supplies I'm not interested in and probably will never use again is probably like not the best idea for a hoarder type of person like me. I don't know. I need to throw away a bunch of stuff anyways, because I'm gonna be moving. I don't know if like about soon, like not really soon, but like, you know, within the next like year or two. And I'm not hauling my entire life from place to place, like forever. At some point, I just need to say like, hey you, Mithrilda, throw some of your shit away. I just, like, I feel so sentimental. Right? This head looks super weird. It doesn't look right at all. I think I might be a little... I'm really liking this combination of Phthalo Blue and Payne's Gray. Yeah, see, that's why I'm like stopping myself from buying new paints until I use up the ones I already have, because like then I would just like never use up anything. Like, right? Ugh. I don't know, I have a problem, and it has to do with the amount of things that I own. I just love spending money too much. Well, not just that, I don't love spending money, I just like collecting things. Like, going to the art store is like dangerous for me because I'll end up with like so many more things than I wanted. Oops. I feel like my little palette thing is working not bad. Like, oops. I feel like I can definitely like take this out into the field and it would work pretty well. Yeah, I was like doing a little drawing last night, and by the end of it I found that like I barely used up any of the water inside the barrel of my water brush. So I think that was a success. I realized that I make a lot of stupid faces, like whenever I'm, I don't know, doing anything, because I will look at the stream archives, and every time I look at myself, I'm like, damn, why do I look like that? What am I doing in life? What's happening? Wait, have you guys seen like the trailer for the new live action Aladdin movie? You know, I came in expecting like high amounts of cringe, but it actually doesn't look that bad, and I'm kind of down to go watch it. Or by go watch it, I mean catch it on Netflix like a few months after it comes out. Because I don't go out and see anything. Yeah, there was a lot of like controversy about like Will Smith existing in the movie, right? But like the trailer looked really good. Yeah. I mean, I don't watch anything in theaters though, so like that doesn't really speak to how much a movie looks cool or not cool. Like, the only things like I ever watch in theaters are whenever there's like an anime movie coming out or something, and I'm like, you know what, gotta support the anime so that it will exist in the future. But these big budget Hollywood films, they don't need my support. They're fine on my own. They're fine on their own, I mean. Yeah, like when Kimi no Na came out, I watched that in theaters. When the Boku no Hero Academia movie came out, I watched that in theaters, even though I literally had like a test the next day, and that it was probably a terrible decision to make. I made it, and I lived with it. And it was worth it, no matter what. Oh man, it was so cool. There were these girls sitting next to me, and they were like, oh my god, like Ida is such bae. Like, I don't know, like watching anime with other people is definitely an experience, and I love it. No, I haven't. I've actually been to like the Alita like experience thing, but I never actually watched it. Is it worth, like, I don't know. I don't watch that many movies just in my life. Oh my god. Okay, so does that mean like it's super good? Not super good, but the animations are good. Alright. That sounds nice. I'll probably catch it on Netflix a few months after it comes out, like everything else in my life. Oh! I gotta go grab something. look, it's a can of Alita Zona tea, limited edition. I got it from the Alita Experience thing. Yeah, it's really cool. I couldn't bring myself to drink it. I'm just like, how can I drink a piece of art like this? But see, like, that's just like this, like, the hoarder in me coming out again. Because like realistically, what am I gonna do with this thing? Like, am I gonna keep it around for the rest of my life? I don't know. I don't even care that much about the movie. I just thought it was cool. Ugh. See, this is how I ended up with like piles and piles of stuff in my life. Like, every time I go to an anime convention, I buy more stuff. Where's that stuff going, huh? Like, right now it's all hanging out, like, in my mom's house, in my old bedroom and closet and stuff. But you know what? I can't keep doing that forever. Like, what's the point of all this stuff if I just store it away and not do anything with it? What's the point of owning it in the first place? I don't know. Like, my life is a serious mess. Literally and figuratively. But just gotta get a big house, lots of room for all your collectibles. You know, the thing is, oh man, I don't know. But I've always dreamed of having like one of those, like, you know, those glass cases with like the lights and stuff where people store like their anime figurines. I've always wanted a collection of anime figurines. Like, especially just the hottest, sexiest anime girls. Y'all know what I mean? Y'all know what's up. But instead of hot, sexy anime girls, I have, let's see. I've got Josuke Higashikata, like one Josuke, and I've got a Deku. But I'm down with it. I love my figures. I just need to get somewhere really cute to display them. Top 5 of... Oh no. How can I even choose? I'm just gonna start listing off anime that I like. Okay, So I recently have been watching Mob Psycho. Very good. Love it. I am caught up minus the episode that just came out on Monday. So good. I love it. Yeah, see, that's what I want to do. I want like a good display case to put all my figures on. Alright. The time is up, so I guess I'll just chill for a little bit. Mob Psycho 100. Great. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Fantastic. I'm fully caught up on the anime, not the manga, but I want to read the manga eventually. What else? Oh gosh. Fullmetal Alchemist is my first love anime. I've watched original 3 times. I've watched Brotherhood 3 times. I read the manga through. I love it. It really got me into anime in the first place. Code Geass was fantastic. I really loved it. I feel like it's like kind of an edgy anime. I don't know. I loved it. Death Note too. Is that edgy? I love Death Note. Like, I just thought it was really well made. Like, a masterpiece. Well, I mean, these are all masterpieces. Like, I have very high standards of anime, if you know what I mean. What else? Ay. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, oh my god, how could I forget? Boku no Hero Academia is great and I love it. Of course, I already said that I went out to watch the movie, so, you know, it's good if I'm willing to go outside for once in my life. Hunter x Hunter, so good. Like, it's Gotta switch views all up in here. That's my Hunter x Hunter poster. I have a Boku no Hero Academia poster over there. Back there is Spirited Away. And then I have the Pokemon starters. That's Fullmetal Alchemist. And this is Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. And I have some other posters that I should probably put up. And I was thinking I could get like a nice frame and put up some of my own paintings. You know, like, so I can pretend that I'm proud of my work. No, like, I feel better about my stuff now. And I feel like I've been improving, which is good and nice. Miyazaki, like this Spirited Away, I'm a big fan, and I haven't watched many other like Ghibli films actually. All I've watched is Spirited Away a few times, and then The Wind Rises. I watched that with my friends last year, and that's it. And I'm sad about it, and I want to watch more. If you guys want to hit me up for a watch party, I can probably do that this weekend. I can spare like 2 hours. We can all watch a movie together. That would be fun. Hit me up, hit me up. We can make like a rabbit thing. It'll be great. Like, I don't know, what's the best one? I feel like a lot of people like Howl's Moving Castle or Princess Mononoke. I wouldn't know, but let me know what is cool. What's hip with the kids these days. I don't know. I really liked Kimi no Nawa. It's not an anime, it's a movie, but it was great nonetheless. I like Lucky Star. I wouldn't say that's like one of the best anime ever, but I thought it was really cute and enjoyable. But yeah, if y'all guys want to do a watch party, I would be down for it. Yeah, where did my rats go? They went to sleep. Oh my god, look at him. He's so cute. He's all curled up in bed. Such a good boy. They're so cute. Oh my gosh. Have you guys posted anything? Am I gonna like go on Instagram and nothing has happened and then I'll feel really awkward? Yeah, that's what happened. Story of my life, much. I should take a drink. Why do I forget to like hydrate myself? That's not good. Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna have a lot more good times doing Drawbox this time because I'm forcing myself to draw other things. And you know, I've found that I don't really have to force myself to draw things. Like before, I didn't want to draw anything because like it was all really bad and then it made me upset that I couldn't do art. But now I've like developed my skills a bit more. Like I have a lot of fun now drawing in a way I never did before. So it's not like I even have to force myself. I'm just like, hey, like, let's relax and make some, like, pretty things. Something I couldn't even dream of doing back then. Yeah, so it's not even forcing myself. It's just having fun, which is a new feeling while doing art. I wish we could have like a karaoke night or something. I recently went out to like sing karaoke with my friends, and it was so much fun. I'm not very good at singing though, so perhaps not. Let's save people from having to hear me. I can't tell if this is just like watercolor being watercolor and needing a lot of layers, or if it's like my paints are not very pigmented and it would be better. I forgot! I forgot! Oh my god! How did I even forget this? Hi! I was like doing all this art and I was like, look how good my art is turning out. And then nobody can see it. It's like having those dreams of like going to school naked. That sounds like fun. You know what? I should use like the voice channel on the Discord server more. Like I don't think I've ever used it for anything. Like, maybe I should just, like, pop in and, like, chill. Sometimes I want, like, some company while I'm doing art, but I don't really want to, like, straighten my hair and stuff so I can stream. Like, maybe that would be nice. Just, like, do some, like, low-key, casual chilling inside, like, the voice channels. I would be down for that. Or sometimes I just, like, I don't know. It's the middle of the night and all my friends are asleep, but not my European friends from the other side of the country. Not the country. Of the world. Oh my gosh. That would be funny. We're just gonna take over Europe now. I do feel a little bit like, I don't know. I don't feel as cool as all the other like watercolor painters on YouTube, you know? Because like they have like these gigantic palettes full of like hundreds of colors. And I'm just here, I'm like, I have 7 tubes of paint in my life. Yeah. I have yellow in 6 places on my palette when I only own 2 shades. So I can mix easier. Yeah. Ooh, who fed Timo? I'm triggered. Yeah, my teacher recommended I get like a brown of some sort, like burnt sienna. Who fed Timo? Who fed Timo? This is a philosophical question we must all ponder while we int down mid. Why are you triggered? Because Timo. How are you doing today? I am just chillin', doing some figure drawings after I did some draw box. Gotta put in those 50% of the time doing art for fun. And you know what's fun to me? Drawing people. Rip. I know that feel of wanting more pizza rolls. I am intimately familiar with this emotion. I relate to it, and I understand you. But I can't make it better. Okay, so the more I drew, the weirder this drawing got, but you know what? It's fine. It's all good. Everything is a-okay. It's all practice. And it's chill. This is what I tell myself in the mirror every day. Yeah, I have like a few. I think I have like Eevee, like Charmander, Squirtle, Bulbasaur, and Magikarp for free. And then like you can get all the other Pokemon with like 10 coins a piece or whatever. Like it's an extension underneath the stream. Like scroll down if you want to find it. I'm a trainer. I thought more people would want to pick the trainer, but no, I'm like always the only human person. One gets more gold coins by watching the stream. And hey, look where you are. Yeah, it's just like based on time. I don't remember how long it takes to get, but like I don't think it's that long to get 10 coins or whatever to upgrade or gold. It's called gold. Look at me. I have like 2,108. But then again, I guess I'm always here watching my stream. I am like my most loyal fan. You guys need to get on my level. Thanks. Yeah, I mean, just chilling and trying to become an art god. Thank you. Welcome to the mythology. What brings you here to Twitch, to this stream on this lovely evening, sir? Oh my god, I'm like, oh. Looking for small art streamers to feel comfortable again after getting into my own stuff. And that sounds like fun! You should check out my channel and then come over to the Discord server. We're just like, you know, art people chilling, doing art things. We talk about programming, gaming, but mostly art things. I feel like you would chill with us. I highly recommend this cute little Pokemon overlay. It's called, what is it, like Stream Avatars? It cost a few bucks, but I think it was worth it because I just love them. Yeah, sure thing. I love my Pokemon. I would have paid more just to have their cute little faces smiling at me every time I open my stream. So how far are you along in your art journey? A lot more advanced than me, probably. I'm just quite a beginner artist. I've been doing art in YouTube for, I don't know, close to a year now. I just passed a year like a few days ago. And I've definitely improved a lot. However, I'm not where I want to be, and so I keep grinding. I do photography. Well, I haven't picked up my camera in a long time. That sounds like a lot of fun. You know, I used to think that photography was just like anyone could like pick up a camera and like take pictures and whatever. But you know, the more I learn about it, the more I realize like there's a lot of expertise that goes into it. Which, yeah, but then again, but like the thing is, people think that anyone can just pick it up and do it, right? So like I know like a lot of people who just like sell photos because they just like bought a camera last week and stuff. So I guess in a way you can just do that. Yeah, I mean, like, everything has its own hardships, and it's often hard for people to really appreciate things until they go through it themselves. But I feel like, you know, I've gone through like tough things in my life, like learning a lot of the advanced math that I'm studying and stuff. And so, and learning how to draw and learning how to sing and learning how to musical instrument. I still can't sing or musical instrument. And that makes me appreciate like the beauty when someone can do it really well. Cause I'm just like, damn, that's really hard. Like, good job. I'm so, like, I'm impressed that anyone can do it. Like, some things, like, you know, people are really talented in this world, and people start to take that talent for granted. They're just like, oh, I mean, like, but there's so many people who do that. Like, that must be so easy. I mean, no. It's basically, well, welcome to the mythology, where talent is a myth. I've been like testing that out. One of my good friends came up with that, and I really liked it. So I need to like incorporate it into my channel somehow. Yay! I'm so happy that so many people like the same music I do. This is City Girl. I have their first 4 albums playing on loop right now. And I only play City Girl because they're the only people who, I don't know, are they a group? Are they a person? I don't remember. But I reached out and they let me play my music for whatever I wanted. So I was like, cool. And so I've been exclusively playing their music ever since. And it's been good. I like it. Still haven't gotten tired of it yet, so why not? Oh, I just have, I bought the albums, and I'm just playing them through like Windows Media Player or whatever. But they have all their songs on YouTube for like free, I believe. This one's turning out weird. Oh my god. I don't know if I like how this one's turning out so far. But then again, I feel like they all look bad at first. But I do think I messed up this arm. Oops. A lot of times I think like, I wonder what it feels like to just be like naturally good at something, you know? And just like have all this talent and whatever. But then like I realized that a lot of people probably think I'm really naturally talented at like other things, you know? Like they think that, I mean, people tell me, they're like, oh, how do you know like physics so well? Or how do you know calculus so well or whatever? And I'm like, I don't. I spend a long time studying. And then I understand it. And the more I think about it, the more I realize there's probably a lot more people like me who learned all of their stuff through like hard work than people who just like understand it intuitively. And there's always going to be people like that. But it's probably not how most people are, right? Yeah, it is. And I'm glad that I've been able to start understanding that over time. And it's really motivated me to keep going whenever I feel like things are hard. And I feel like I'm never gonna get to the skill level where I want to be at. I have to remind myself that, hey, like, you know, if I'm feeling this way and I have to take some time off, it's not the end of the world. And also, like, probably, like, everyone has gone through, like, these same feelings. And the people who are successful are the ones who pushed through them and kept working anyways. So, I guess that's what's up, right? So what all did you do, like, before you stopped? Like, did you stream? Do you stream photography? How does that work? Or did you make videos, or are you just talking about getting back into, like, posting photos? No, I still feel like this one looks pretty bad. posting photos. I want to try to stream the editing process on Twitch. Something new that came into my mind. I mean, hey, that sounds like fun. You can stream anything on Twitch. There's like a chicken channel and it made me so happy. Like I love just like popping in every once in a while and looking at the chickens. A chicken channel. It's like, I don't know, like they stream under science and technology. Like it's called like Our Chicken Life or something, and it's just like literally just chickens. And they have like this thing where if you donate to a specific Bitcoin or like cryptocurrency address, then it'll automatically dispense some feed for the chickens. Ah! I think that is so funny and I love it. Right? I love that. I love that it exists. Like some farmer was very smart and like just hopped on. Full steam ahead. Get that bread. So photography, is it something that you want to do like as a living? One day I want to be like a full-time artist, YouTuber type person. Definitely not now while I don't have skills and I'm still in school and like a million other things. But one day I want to get good enough. What was the dream for your channel and stuff? Or for your photography? I never realized these drawings took so much time. How did you learn your proportions? I watched the Yeti Jet show. I watched his video on body proportions, and then I practiced for days and days until I memorized everything. And then I forgot about it all, but I feel like it definitely helped my like intuitive understanding of it. I do need to go back and like restudy them. Yes, if you remind me, I can post some links to his videos that I used to help me learn. He made like videos about the female body proportions, male body proportions, all that kind of stuff. Excuse me. Oh, ha ha ha, look at that. Nah, I can look it up. Just make sure I heard it right. Yes, it's a Yeti Jet show. And he makes really good stuff. I want to show you my website. I just coded it. So it's like totally not. I love how Snorlax is like so small. You know? Like relative to his actual size. But yeah, I made this website. I thought it was cute. I really like the YouTube embed. Thanks! Yeah, I threw it together in like 2 hours. I think it turned out pretty well. I wanted to practice my JavaScript, jQuery, and Bootstrap, but then I ended up just using like HTML and CSS for everything, which made me sad. I have a test next week about JavaScript, jQuery, and Bootstrap. So I need to find some way to practice before it, because it's like the tests are like so high stakes. It's like it's a 3-hour take-home test, but you have like 3 hours to write like a whole website and get it to work and turn it in, and it's super nerve-wracking. But yeah. Please hire me as a web developer. You see, it's very low key and fine. Oh, look at this, look at this. I'm really proud of this project. See, it's a jigsaw puzzle. And then the pieces snap into place. Actually, my partner did most of it, but I was there. And like, it excited me. And boom, when you press done, it tells you how long you've been here. I don't know, like I'm really happy that I started learning like web programming, because I can make stuff like this, and it's great. Like I kind of want to work as a like a full stack developer or something. It seems exciting. Maybe it's just exciting to me because I don't do it actually, but it seems really dope. Oh man, what a time. How long should I do this? After this break, what's in that cage back there? It's my boys. I wonder if a boy will come out and hey boy, come on, you wanna come play? Hey, oh, Bruno. Ow, what? He just bit me. Bruno! Bad boy! Alright. Maury, you wanna come out, right? Maury wants to... This is Maury. He's my boy. Mwah. Mommy loves you. He's a rat. I have 4 rats. And they're my pride and joy. And I love them. Hi, Maury. Such a good boy. Mwah. I guess I will put him back. Alright. So yeah, that's what's in the cage. I have 4 rats and I love them. I love them very much. How did I settle on rats? Well, I really wanted a cat, but they didn't let me have a cat in the apartment. But I begged them to let me get like a caged animal, and then I was confined to, you know, like animals in cages. But at that point, I wanted a rat because they're the smartest of all these like little rodent boys. So why not get some smart pets that are like trainable and adorable and sweet? And that's how I chose rats. I love them so much. Yeah, I'm really happy I got them. They're just the best. What's happening? Always heart? Ooh. Who's Always? Is she cool? Ah! They're my Ninja Turtles. Ha! 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 Look at this fire emote. It's the only emote I have. And I was like, you know, I should like make one of them. So I did. But now I'm just like all out of ideas now. Sub badge? Huh? I don't think I've made anything other than like my one emote. I'm very bad at this Twitch thing. I just like never feel ready. I'm just like, you know, if I wait like 6 months, it'll be so much better than what I can make now. But I really need to get on it and make a lot more like stream graphics. My life is in ruins. Dying. Stressed. Heartache. Yeah, I know. Thank you so much. Thank you for the subscribe. All the Pokemon are dancing. I love it. Hype, hype, hype. Okay. This is like my camera, and then over here I'm watching like the stream, and there's a delay of like about a few seconds. And every time I look over, I'm making a stupid face. So this leads me to believe that I just look stupid all the time. And I don't know if I like that, you know? I don't know if I'm down for this revelation in my life. Yikes. Awkward. So you're saying it's not just on stream? You're saying I look like this all the time? Oh no! Oh dear. Rip. I feel like this is so chill. I'm just chilling. Except this is like kind of a one-sided conversation, which means my throat gets especially tired because I'm the one who's speaking everything out loud. I don't think you were here when we were having this conversation yet, but oh, what is important question? Oh, pancakes. Of course. Don't even come at me with waffles. You know what's up. I don't know. I just like the fluff, you know? I don't like the hard bits. I don't need no hard bits in my fluffy cake, in my breakfast cake. You know what I mean? But I guess that's just me. Apparently, like, a lot of people like waffles. I guess obviously because they're a popular dish. But, I mean, I like waffles. They're okay. But not better than pancakes. You hear? Staying hydrated. I keep wanting to stream more, but then I'm like, but what will happen to my stream if I just start streaming random things? Is that allowed? Like, cause I promised that I'll do art every Friday, right? That's like established. But what if I just like hop on some like random Tuesday morning, and like say like, hey, it's your girl Mithralda, and I'm here to bring you some Stardew Valley. It's like 8:30 p.m. here. Who said that? Oh my god, I can't see your username against like the dark background. You can stream different things. Ah, okay. Okay, I really want to. I used to stream Stardew a little bit. I streamed like twice. I started a farm and I was trying to get like the greenhouse within the first year. But maybe I should like get back to it. Okay, I totally will. Not tonight because I'm like tired AF. But maybe over the weekend I'll do some like Stardew streams. Yeah, okay, so y'all, if y'all want to do like Stardew multiplayer, I am completely down for it. Hit me up. I don't really know how it works. I think you need like a mod or something to have more people and stuff. But let me know because I want to do it. I love Stardew Valley. Okay, let me tell you a story. The first time I played Stardew Valley, I thought it was like really boring because I came in from Harvest Moon and I was like, I love Harvest Moon. And then I came to Stardew Valley and I was like, there's not much to do. Like, I don't know how to make money. Why don't I have friends? But, so I quit. And then I started watching like gameplay guide strategy videos, and I was like, oh my god, there's so much to this game. Like, you can min-max shit, like you can fight things, there's so many like storylines and like all these quests, and like you have to look a little bit further. Like, if you just think like it's just a farming game and you plant things, like it's not that exciting, but like there's so much more! And now I'm like obsessed. Yeah, it was a very philosophical time for me, you know? I'm just like, who am I? But yeah, you can do up to 4 multiplayer, or if you install mods, you can do more than 4, which is fun. I am totally down to start a new game. We can all like have our own little cabins. It would be adorable. I am down for it. Min-maxing has become my life. Yeah, like I never min-max. Like Stardew Valley is like the only game I've ever tried to min-max in. I'm just like doing these calculations. I'm like, okay, if I plant it now, then it'll be ready for harvest exactly on the day that like the seasons change and like blah 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 blah. And I'm like going for it. Oh wait, what was I gonna say? I was gonna tell you that I was trying to like organize like a Studio Ghibli watch party over the summer. Not over the summer, over the weekend. Like, I've only watched Spirited Away and The Wind Rises, and apparently I need to watch a lot more. So if y'all wanna watch with me, hit me up. Not hit me up, I'll just post a time that I'm free, and then whoever wants to join me can join me. Why not? I should just do more watch parties. I don't know, I watch tons of stuff anyways. Yeah. So, yeah, I was thinking like what? I was talking with a few other people. We were gonna maybe, tentative plan, we could watch the first few episodes of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, because I love it and I feel determined to be an ambassador to bring JoJo the religion to more people. JoJo's. But yeah, I don't know. I need to do more fun stuff like that. More than just art. Like, we should do fun things. I'm down for fun things. You don't understand! JoJo's is like the best thing that's ever happened to the world. I don't even know how to describe the beauty that is JoJo's. It's just, I don't know. It's just so good. Like, I remember my friends talking about it when I was like in 9th grade or something. And I was like, this anime sounds really weird and like pervy. And so I was just like, whatever, it's like for those weird weeb people. And then I became the pervy weird weeb person. So I guess that's just how life goes. Wow, I reached the end of Pomodoroing. Alright, let's restart. Let's go. This time I won't forget to switch over my camera. Ooh. Try typing in the Pomodoro command in the title of the stream. I think it's nice. Like, it's good to have a goal to work toward. And that part feels good. And then I feel like, you know, like, it's not an impossible barrier. Like, it's just a few minutes more. So I'm like, alright, I can do a few more minutes. And then all of a sudden I've gotten a lot of stuff done, which is nice. But although it is on my stream, right? So like, I have to do it anyways because like, I'm not just gonna quit my stream halfway through. So I'll definitely need to check, I'll need to try it out whenever I'm not streaming. So yeah, that's the Pomodoro technique. It's just a productivity tool that people use. And I never tried it before now. This is like my first time. And I thought it was pretty cool. wonder if one day I'll like go to an anime convention and like sell at one of those booths. Like I never thought that would be for me. I'm just like, I'm not an artist, what would I be doing? But I always thought the concept of like being at a booth was cool. But now like I can see it. Like I think I could become an artist one day. And that's like, those are happy feelings. Right? Life is just, you know, full of excitement and possibilities. Epic MF Berry, hello. Hello, I don't think I've heard that username before, so welcome to the stream. Yeah, I mean, I've been to conventions like as a con goer, but I would love to run a panel or sell in the artist alley or something. Like, I feel like at that point I've made it in life, y'all. You know? Thank you. Yeah, I mean, like, I'm putting in my time, I'm putting in my effort, and I believe that I can get there one day. And that's, you know, that's like what keeps you going in life, the fact that you think you can reach those goals. And I think I can. Oh no! Help! Hi. Then again, I am just like really bad with names. Oh yeah, there's like cool commands you can do in for the Pokemon thing. You can say like, let me see. I think that's how it works. It's happening! Look, I'm walking over! Hug! Yeah, I don't know where you can find the commands, but like, there's a lot of cute things you can do inside the... yeah, there's a lot of cute commands that I don't know. JC Sketch like knows them all, I'm just... Oh no. Help. What did we talk about? What did I say to you? Yeah, like I feel like I've been drawing for like a hot second, but I've only used up this much water. I still have like this much left. So yeah, this is turning out well. I sort of gave up on watercolor and I was like, fuck this medium, it sucks. But now I realize I was just bad at drawing. It's not the medium's fault, I just couldn't art. But you know what? Fuck that. Nothing's my fault. It's all watercolor's fault for being hard. Epic MF Berry? Okay. Who are you? I'm gonna explore your channel. Okay, your channel doesn't exist. What? Okay, are you saying that, like, I know you IRL and I don't know... Like, I don't think I know anyone's, like, usernames. Are you Experiment, like, C920? Under a different name? Help. Wait, does your name start with a D? No, I don't think he would be here. Are you Joseph? Oh my god, who are you? What is happening? Oh! Oh, it's Dylan and Joseph. I see. Are y'all stalking me? I know you, Ruin Creator. I see you. No? What? Oh my god. Is it Jose? Who are y'all? Or who's Epic Berry? Oh, PG? A kid is watching? Oh my gosh. Wait, are you back home already? At this point? Wow. Oh, so you're still at your place here? I'm a fan of this Payne's gray color. I don't know why I chose this gray over like literally any other gray, but I'm down for it. This is a PG toxic-free Christianity or whatever religion you want stream. Yeah, no profanity in my Christian server. I don't know, like lining the art, like lining the drawing does make it less realistic, but I'm not quite sure how to really like have the same solidity otherwise. And do I really need it in like quick sketches like this? I don't know. And then, of course, you see me not knowing how to draw faces, as usual. Nothing to see here, nothing of note. No! No, this is a 100% child-safe, PG, MP3, MOV server. I locked myself out of my apartment earlier, so I wasn't sure if I could make it to the stream on time. Thankfully, my roommates came home and let me in. Oh my gosh. I guess I gotta sit here for a second. Let it dry. I feel like that's the worst part about watercolor, having to wait for things to dry down. Spend an eternity just sitting here and waiting patiently. Or not so patiently, I don't know. Usually I watch YouTube and stuff while I draw, so I guess that makes it not so bad. You know, there's like a debate between different artists about whether or not like listening to music or videos or whatever is good or bad. Wait a minute. Don't oil paints take like months to dry? Okay, probably not months, but like weeks to dry. Oh dear. But you know what the thing is? With oil paints, you can actually just like keep working on it if you want. Like when your watercolors like aren't wet but not dry yet, you can't do anything to it. You just have to like just sit there and twiddle on your thumbs and not do anything. Okay, it's dry enough for me to flip the page. And that's good enough for me. Shrug D, hello, yo. You always use retard on acrylic paints. Acrylic. I don't know, I've never wanted to do acrylic. Is it like a good paint to do? It just seems like, it seems hard and less pretty. It seems hard and less pretty. Shrug D. I definitely recognize your username, but I don't remember from where? What did we talk about? Oh my gosh. I'm the worst. I'm sad. Don't do me like that. Flippin' heck. Only one of us three is who we say we are. Well, I know who you are, unless someone else has assumed your username, and I don't know who you are. In which case, this seems like a rigged game from the start. I don't like this. This isn't allowed. I was gonna draw something, but I can't even remember what I was. Oh, okay, I remember what I was gonna draw now. Oh my god. I suck at this. How do I art? My goodness. I don't even know who you guys are saying you are. What the hell? I mean, heck. I mean, frick. Oh my god. I can't do this anymore. This is too much. I'm out. I'm out. Alright, this is what I wanted to do. I wanted to draw something with line art first instead of just with watercolors. Oh yeah, I was gonna try out like the overhand grip I feel like all the artists I know hold their stuff like this. So I should, you know, I should learn to be like the best, you know? Wow, this is like really messy. Yeah, I feel like this is sort of what like working with watercolors prevents. Is just like messy lines and like overthinking the lines. God, that was hard to hold like that. I don't know. Yeah, it's not easy holding something like completely vertical to a page. Maybe I need to bring out my charcoals. I do love working in charcoal. That's a fun medium. Although like I get to a certain point in my like drawing and then I'm like, you know, I don't know what to do from here. Like I got all like the shapes vaguely in place, but after that I don't know how to make it like really smooth and nice like all the other artists seem to have done. Like at least like the really good ones, you know? Like if I see like an amateur charcoal piece, I'm just like, oh yeah, that looks just like mine. But how did I get it so smooth and nice? I don't know, it's always a mystery to me. I have so many like video ideas I want to film, but I just feel like I never have time to do it. So then I feel sad. It's just school takes up so much time. I don't know what it's like for everyone else, but like I just want to graduate as fast as I can and go out and do things. Like a lot of people tell me that like they're like, oh, why do you want to graduate early? You should just like stay in school for like another year or whatever. Like do the full 4 years and like have some fun. I'm just like, this isn't fun. This isn't fun at all. Like all I'm doing is studying constantly and it's just so stressful. This is the end of my 2nd year, but I'll be graduating in December. So I'll be graduated in 2.5 years. I went to an early college STEM magnet program. So that means I came in with a lot of extra credits, which is exactly what I'm down for. But then again, like that made my high school experience like early college, which was stressful. So basically everything just sucks. My whole life is just filled with misery and academia. Yeah, so they're just like, why don't you just like stay the full 4 years and like get a real college experience? I'm like, what do you mean? My entire college experience is like staying up till 5 a.m. and crying about the assignments I have due the next day. Rinse and repeat like literally every week. This isn't fun. I don't want to keep doing this. I don't know what kind of colors they're going to, but it's definitely not been my experience. Classy bathrobe. My life is like that sometimes, like when I binge My Hero Academia and the internet is lagging. Did someone say My Hero Academia? Oh my god, Deku, no. Nah, he can take it. He's a strong boy. He's a big, strong boy. RIP. When did you get food? Nothing too exciting. Just life, mental breakdowns, college. So, the usual. Do you keep an art Instagram? Me? I think I have it listed in the cards somewhere. Oh no, I don't. Deku did make a quick guest appearance. I do keep an art Instagram. It's at Mythrilda. I really need to list it in my cards. I guess I forgot. Yikes, I'm not a very good marketer, am I? I'm just like, hey, I got an Instagram that I don't have a link to anywhere. Yay! Oh, if you guys want to check out my website, go to mythrilda.com. It's great. I just coded it the other day because I wanted something on my domain. And I think it turned out not bad. I have some fixes I need to make. Somebody actually provided me with some code, which was super nice, and I'm very excited to update my website with it. But yeah, practicing programming is always fun. And I'm excited to list it on my resume too, although I'm not sure how impressed my actuarial recruiters will be with some website that I put together. But I guess it can't hurt. Alright, it's time for a break. Man, I was thinking I could finish drawing in the lines before it was over, but no. You know, comparing it, I don't think it's that bad. I feel like it matches up not terribly. Proportions are hard. It's experiment C509. Hello. Yeah, from Croaky Cafe. Oh my god, are you guys all at a party or something and watching me? I do remember you. It's Julian, right? I know you. Joseph and someone else and probably some other person were here too. So I was thinking y'all are hanging out somewhere without me. Thanks for the invite, guys. Oh, it did not focus on me at all. I feel so left out. Wait, are you guys at Friday Night Magic? Ah! Oh my goodness. It's actually just Julian on 3 people's accounts. I knew it, Julian. Devious. Oh my goodness. Why do I have an alarm for 9 p.m.? I need to turn that off because that's awkward. I'm trying to support you. Support. Thanks for the support. Appreciate it. I see all these cute starter Pokemon and I love it. They're so adorable. But yeah, if y'all want to switch out to non-starter Pokemon, there are Pokemon down in the extensions. If you scroll down, you get gold for being in the stream for a certain amount of time, and you can buy new Pokemon to become, to inhabit, to believe in. When you ask me where I was to support your stream, I will say making 3 accounts. become reminds me of those Hannibal Lecter movies. Two of the villains were super into becoming. To become? What do you mean? Hannibal Lecter movies? There's more than one? I only, oh my gosh. I've never watched the Hannibal Lecter movies. I haven't watched anything in like life. I'm very behind on pop culture. All I watch is anime. Oof. Aw, thanks guys. I appreciate it. Yeah, so I chose like Friday nights to be streaming. And I was thinking like, but what if people have plans and they want to do things? And yet here we all are, together on this fateful evening. Yeah, I mean legit though, like Friday nights are really the only time I can like consistently promise. It's Galactic Paint! Yo! Oh my god, what's up? I haven't seen you in like forever. Friday nights are a great night to stream. That way people without plans are more grateful. Is that what's right? Like, ugh. I'm doing you a favor hanging out with you losers. Oh my god. That's so funny. Hey. But yeah, like Jay, like hit me up if you wanna. Like I kind of want to play MTG Arena with you because we both like don't have anything, so you can just beat me fair and square because I can barely play. Hey, welcome to the mythology. Hey. Okay, yeah, download the thing. Okay, all right, it is time. It is time to get back to the drawings. Yeah, download it. I'll play with you. And you can beat me. It'll be great. I'm not very good at the game. My friends, they keep trying to teach me. But it's hard. The LAN party? Where? When? Who? Is it like the usual, I guess? Hey Ruin Creator, thanks for joining the mythology. What a time. Wait, so where are y'all? Are y'all at like Joseph's apartment again? Classy bathrobe, hello. Hey, what's up? We are an underground cult. Just don't tell anyone, okay? Lol? So y'all are over there. Sad, I never get invited to the parties. I feel like I made her head really, like, way too small. Wow, this looks, like, awkward AF. But, like, I don't really have a transform tool IRL, so I guess I'll just have to deal with it. perkier. I'm gonna try to mix like a skin color. I'm like really bad at this, but I'll make an attempt. Yeah, I think it's supposed to like come to a nice gray color and then just keep adding like red and yellow until you hit peak peachiness and then call it a day. This doesn't look right at all. Oh goodness. That's not a skin color. No, it needs more red. I'm never gonna get there. You guys. 24-hour stream, just on a whim. Like, I just start the stream today and then just never stop. Oh boy. Taco Tuesdays can be implemented. I vote in favor of Taco Tuesdays. Oh, this ink is not waterproof. That would have been good to know. Oops. Oh well. I guess I'll live with it. What do you mean, what is beginning? My art know-how is beginning. One day I will be able to art. That day is not today, clearly. This did not turn out how I thought it would start. I started around a year ago. I uploaded my first video on YouTube on March 21st of last year. And ever since then I've been I just passed 200 hours of practice, and I guess I'm here now. The end. And that's the story of my art beginning. How many hours do I draw every day? I mean, like on average, probably like 20, 30 minutes. I was looking at my stats earlier. I've only drawn about like 130 days so far within the last year. So not that much actually. Like not as much as I probably should. I wouldn't say I've only been drawing for a year, but I've only started like practicing seriously for a year. Before then, I was just like, you know, drawing every once in a while, taking a class here and there, reading a book here and there. But it wasn't systematic, and I never practiced, and also I wasn't good. Like, let me show you. Rip. I feel you. Let's see. I'm just gonna show you real quick. I made a website. Woo! I coded this the other day. But look at this. Like, this is art that I made a year ago, a year and a half ago, a little bit over a year ago. Like, this isn't good, you know what I mean? Like yeah, I've been drawing for like a hot minute, but before I started really practicing within the last year, it never really improved all that much. So, yeah. Yeah, like this is like my little portfolio thing. And this is something I made earlier this week. And that was like a hot minute ago. Not that long ago. This is from like less than a year ago. But I need to add a lot more to this little portfolio thing. I just like grabbed a couple pictures because I wanted to get this website done. Your Snorlax is sleeping! Oh my god! That's adorable. I wish I took drawing more seriously a long time ago, but more important things were in the way, like watching anime reaction videos on YouTube. You know, I feel that. Like, I feel that so much. Like, every summer and winter break, like, I would, at the end of the break, I'd be like, what the heck did I do this whole time? I did nothing. And then I'd be really upset about it. And just, like, this last few breaks, I've finally been, like, working on my channel and working on my life. And not feeling like a failure at the end of every school break. Because, like, you know, during school I have the excuse of school. But over the breaks, I'm just like, I didn't have anything to do. Why did I not do anything? I drew for 2 months and stopped. I might pick it up again, though. Just wasn't in the mood due to reasons. For those two months, I did study a lot. Yeah, I mean, that's good. Studying a lot is the way. I don't know. Just don't always have the motivation to, I guess. And it feels impossible sometimes. I don't know. Life is hard. I feel like uploading my studies that have helped me get uploading my studies have helped keep me motivated, since at the moment I don't really think I'm up to doing a piece all the time. Yeah, I mean, like, I think starting my YouTube channel and like streaming and stuff has 1,000,000% helped me keep on track with my like practice and stuff, because, like, you know, sometimes I just like really don't feel like it. But then I feel like, oh man, like, I don't want to disappoint people. Like, I'm supposed to be this person who proves that, like, you know, like, if you practice and, like, put the time in and work hard, that you can learn how to draw. And, like, what kind of role model would I be if I didn't even do my practice? So then I do it, and then I upload it onto the Discord, and then I feel glad that I did do it. But, like, it's always a struggle to, like, find, like, that strength to do something. I don't know. It's such a struggle. Thank you. Thank you. I think I'm finally starting to get to the point where I'm seeing the progress, and I'm like, it's starting to look better. Like, I think that's why I was frustrated. Do I like drawing animals? You know, I don't do that very often because, like, I guess I was inspired to draw because like I wanted to draw like pretty girls and like just pretty figures and stuff of like people. But like I also want to draw everything, you know? Like I want to be a versatile artist and I don't want to close off anything. Yes, definitely. There was that one day that I just didn't do any drawing and it made me feel really upset. And so then I made sure to do drawing the next day. I liked that idea of the accountability channel. And I like seeing everyone's stuff. Like it makes me really happy to see everyone practicing and stuff. Do you like drawing with graphite or microns or whatever? I mean, I think they're nice. They're nice enough. I'm not very good at pen and ink, and I'm not very good at graphite either. Like, I mostly use them just, like, for practice and stuff. But I would love to, like, learn more about it. I think my main goal was always to do digital art. But the more I've been learning traditional mediums like watercolor and stuff, the more, like, it's been getting me hyped up, too. So... no opportunities are closed to me. I'm down to learn all sorts of different things. And I will, one day. It's just not everything at once. There's like this art, like craft fair thingy. Personally, I like graphite. I like the feel and look. Yeah, I mean, I feel like graphite and charcoal both have like the problem of being like super messy. Like you can't like wave your hand over it and things will be fine. Like things will like grab onto you, like things smudge, and like it's just a lot. I like the look of it when it's done well. I just can't do it well, which is frustrating. But yeah, I'm a big fan of like the graphite and like pen and ink stuff and like all sorts of stuff. Big fan. I just like it's not something I am really good at, which is saddening. I'm really happy that I've been like running out of paint so fast and that like I need to keep replacing the paints inside my palettes because that means I'm like putting in a lot of mileage. Pure ballpoint pen here, cheap $1 pens. Hey, you know, get that bread, you know what I mean? But I love me some Pilot G2 gel pens. Like, they are my entire life, my heart and my soul. But they are pretty expensive. Like, normally they're like $2, over $2 a piece sometimes, but you gotta get them in the bulk packs. A copious amount of Copic markers. I think I have like 4 Copics plus a colorless blender. And I like it well enough. I just like, I feel bad because it's so expensive of a thing. I want to get more boba. I know that ballpoint pen life. I got 100 plus for $8 on Amazon. That's some value. Thanks. Yeah, I tried to use Bootstrap and jQuery. But I didn't really end up using much of either. Thank you. Yeah, it was fun to write. I'm loving doing web programming. It's like I swear it's like the most useful thing I've ever learned in college so far. Does it actually work? Like, I feel like that would annoy me if my, like, pencil tip kept on changing because, like, I get used to it, you know? Like, I grind down one side and then, like, it becomes a predictable pal. I mean, how are they compared to my own experience of using ballpoint pens? I don't know how to telegraph that for comparison. Oh, that's interesting. I've never used, like, ballpoint pens for drawing, but I love using mechanical pencils. No sharpening, gang. Unite. Interesting. That sounds like fun. I want to try that out now. I just like the mechanical since the feel and weight don't change compared to wood pencils that shorten. So I use lead holders. Okay. Can you tell me a little something about lead holders? Because I have one and I feel like the graphite in the lead holders is like really sticky or something. Like it's hard for me to erase anything that I draw with a lead holder. And so I didn't really like using it. Is that just like me doing something wrong or is that how lead holders just work? Yeah, I mean, I just use like HB, like 2B, B. It's like, I think it's like battle and then you have to put someone's username. I mean, it was just like, I don't know, it just felt like really sticky and weird. Like, well, I mean, like I like using it, putting down marks. That was fun. But then I just couldn't take them off again. I was like, what's the point of using a pencil if I can't erase it? I don't know. It's like the ones in like the blue tubes. They have like the clear plastic blue tubes. Can I share a link? Yeah. Yo, jet pens. Mechanical pencil leads. Yeah, but no, I mean, interesting. Well, yeah, but I mean, like, if I wanted non-erasable stuff, I would just use, like, a micron pen or something. Like, I don't think there's a point of getting, like, non-erasable lead. Like, I don't like the look of graphite that much. I need to feed the non-erasable pen people's children. Same. You know what they need? They need a Patreon. Interesting. Alright, then maybe I'll try out some more lead for my lead holder. I mean, like, I don't really see a, like, I need to use it or something. I keep, like, buying things I don't need. Why do I need a lead holder when I could have just used a damn pencil? Why am I like this? Why does this happen? Okay, I think I kind of ruined this drawing, but you know what? That's fine. Everything is a-okay. Look for Mitsubishi Uni lead. It's considered the best lead and has the best erasability on the chart. Interesting. I had no idea there could be a difference. Like whenever I'm at the store, I just like pick up the cheapest one and call it a day. Maybe that's why. The timer is gone. For example, there's this architect brand Rotring. Their god is their lead is godlike for light sketching. It's super smooth, but not so much drawing in details. Interesting. That sounds pretty dope. I need to go to the restroom. Wait. Oh, I have like this super cute BRB screen. I just gotta set it up. Let's see. Starting soon. Nope. Be right back. Boom. I'll be right back. Hello, hello, I am back. Oh no, help. Only face cam. Hello! I have returned from the void. I went to get a snack because I'm hungry. Who made the BRB drawing? Q Art. He is a great artist. I commissioned him to make this wonderful, adorable drawing. I don't know, like I just love it. Like originally I wanted to make it because of rats, you know? I was like, you know what, there's not enough like rat stuff in this world. So I wanted to commission it for like just to sell it on Redbubble and stuff. But then I was like, shit, you know, I bought this art, I might as well use it for like everything in my life. And so here it is. So if anyone wants to get a cute thing from Redbubble. Oh, and I'm so hungry. These steamed buns, they smell so good. Oh god. I'm opening up the treasure trove. Yeah. Oh no, where did I put the sauce? Why am I so bad at this? Okay. I put the thing on here. Did I lose the sauce? Oh my goodness. How? I was holding it like a second ago. How's my hair so perfect? What do you mean? Like, it's literally because I straightened it right before the stream. My hair is like so frizzy and not great. I found my sauce! I use like the Aussie shampoo and conditioner. It's like the one in the purple bottle. I like it well enough, but I just feel like my hair is always like really dry and damaged, and I don't know why. Like I had it permed for a while, but it's grown out. Like it's way past being grown out of that. Like the reason why I grew it out was because like I didn't like feeling damaged all the time. But it should be past that by now, but it still feels like really dry and stuff. And frizzy. Not a fan. Just casually eating a snack. I cleaned my room a little bit, but not a lot of it. Just a little bit. Oh god, it's too hot. Microwave senpai, you've tricked me. Maybe I should mute myself, oh my gosh. That's right, I spam my own emote in chat. Is Snorlax still sleeping? That's adorable. I love seeing all the Pokemon like running around my screen. I think this is what it means to be a streamer. Just all the Pokemon. I feel ridiculous now that I'm looking at myself eating. I'm like, damn. I look terrible. I just got approved for like the Skillshare affiliate program, which is exciting. Yeah, he's just knocked out. Which is exciting. I don't know how to feel about it actually. I'm just like, damn, I'm just gonna join the army of like a bazillion other people on YouTube, just like shilling Skillshare for some coin. But I think I'm gonna take this opportunity to like actually use it, learn with it, and then I guess I'll see. I'm not gonna say like, I'm not gonna endorse it until I spend a couple months with it. But, yeah. Like, I liked it well enough for like the free trial I got like about like a year ago. But like I didn't do very much because I was just lazy. So, but that was my own damn fault. Yo. I wish I could show, but that might not happen for a long time. So then, until then, I'll just have to be content with Wendy's chicken tenders and a side of Pepsi. Prices vary based on location. Depending on location. Hello? Yeah, a little bit. I feel like it makes it very biased in my favor to win these, like, the star tosses. I don't know. Okay, for real though, if anyone, I'm not gonna sell Skillshare or anything because, like, you know, I would rather not, like, say, like, oh, it's the best thing in the world unless it's the truth, and I don't know yet. But if anyone did want it and wanted to use my high quality link, let me know. Help a girl out. I'm like negative $800 in on this art YouTube thing so far, and I need to climb out of this hole. I mean, I liked Skillshare for the little bit I used. I think I watched like 3 lessons in the 2 months I had like a free trial. But they were all really great. Like, I watched one about like drawing chibi figures. I watched Jazza's course on like being an art YouTuber. And I watched some other course on like figure drawing or something. And I thought they were good. Like, it was like high quality stuff, unlike like a lot of YouTube stuff and like online free stuff is like pretty hit or miss. So it was nice to just have stuff that was purely like people really trying their best to make something good and people who are actually like skilled enough to teach it. That was good. Need to finish my snack. I've never heard of Art Side of Life before. That sounds cool. It's neat to hear about the struggles of professional artists. Yeah, that sounds really cool. How are things with my art teacher? I actually just had my last lesson with her. And we're gonna meet again. I'm gonna do some drawings like for her, like before and after pictures for her marketing and stuff. I don't know. I usually like stop at like 3 hours, but I've been here for like 3 hours and 40 minutes now. It's just like pretty invigorating streaming. Oh my gosh. One daily basis. Yeah. Skillshare is like, I don't know, it's like one of those paid programs for learning things. Like people upload their tutorials and you can watch the lessons and classes, and there's projects to do. I think it's mostly art oriented, but there's also like marketing, photography, like typography, video editing, like stuff like that. All sorts of stuff. And it's pretty cool. Is that a goodbye wave? But yeah, if you want to use my link, I can furnish you with such a thing. I feel so awkward about this. Yeah, I'm not trying to sell it to anyone. Yet. Unless I think it's actually good. But I'll have to try it out more. Alright, we have one endorsement. You should develop an advertising strat so you can feel less icky and more dispassionate. But I don't want to feel dispassionate. I just want to endorse things I believe in. I don't know. I feel like it's always hard, you know? Like, money is weird. Yeah, I mean, like, I guess that's the people thing, right? Like, is Skillshare worth it? Like, is it worth paying, like, $10 for something a month over just, like, all the resources of the internet for free? And I think there is something to... Who is Ho-Oh? I mean, like, there are a lot of resources online. I'm sure, like, 100% someone could totally learn how to draw super well just using, like, free resources from the internet. However, like, in that time that you're searching for all these things and you're, like, looking through all these bad tutorials in order to look for the good ones and not having any guidance and whatever, like, you could just be putting all that time into practice when you have, like, all these great lessons from people and stuff. And I don't know. For some people it's worth it, for some people it's not worth it. And I think, like, that's the utility of their free trial, you know? You can say, like, you can, yeah, I mean, yeah. You can just look at all the stuff they have to offer. And if you like it, then pay for it. And if you don't, then there's no harm done. Yeah, I know some people really love it, and, you know, like, they all... yeah, some people really love Skillshare, and these are all people who have access to the internet and YouTube and all these things. So clearly some people think that it's worth it to buy this on top of, like, everything else that already exists. But all these Pokemon models are reminding me of the Mystery Dungeon games. Oh my god. Okay. I will die the day they make, like, a Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Twitch overlay or something. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon has to be, like, one of my favorite. I think it has to be my #1 favorite Pokemon spin-off type game. And I also loved Pokemon Ranger, but Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, oh, it holds a place in my heart. Like, my partner Pikachu was so adorable. And he believed in me, you know? He believed in me when nobody else would. Those were the days. You know what? I think I'm just gonna finish up this drawing and then call it a night because I've been here for a hot minute. And I'm sure we all have things to get back to. However, I just don't want to leave this unfinished. Because why? What's your favorite fruit? I don't know. There's a lot of good fruits out there in the world. I do have to give a special shout out to bananas for being like the perfect portable snack fruit. I love oranges, but I hate peeling them, so therefore I like rarely ever eat them because I am so lazy. I love mangoes. Mango and watermelon. Okay, I can get behind that. Mango and watermelon are like two fantastic fruits. Watermelon has to be like up there as one of my like favorites of all time. Like it's just so good. Like you can't compete with like a nice, ripe, juicy, seedless watermelon. Ooh! Watermelon and blueberries. You know, I used to really not like blueberries, but I think I'm warming up to them lately. I think my mom's brainwashing is working. She fed me a lot of fruit as a kid, and now it's starting to like pay off. I went in on watermelon. I can inhale blueberries, so I stay away from them. Oh my goodness, like, I never meet people who are this into fruits. You guys, where do you guys come from? What is this? I come from America. We don't eat fruit. We don't eat anything healthy. What the heck? Watermelon, okay. Watermelon. It's just fucking good. It's just good. It's just great. Like watermelon is my best friend. It's just so delicious. I'm excited to like use up all the paints in this in the tubes that I have right now. Like I have a set of 7 tubes of the Cotman paints. Like I want to use them all up so then I can buy a set of of some Van Gogh paints, and then I'll even add some more colors to my collection, like with some browns and whatever. And then my thought process was that once I finish off like another set of tube paints, I'll probably have like done enough practice to be ready for some like actual artist grade quality paints. And I was thinking I could go in for some Daniel Smiths or something, like some really nice ones, and then just start painting in really nice paints because I will be ready. Or that's the dream at least. Maybe I'm just like overestimating greatly how much I'll improve, but that's my goal. That's my goal. Like get a ton of mileage in and get some professional quality paints. I mean, I'll definitely have to do that if I ever want to start doing commissions, but I feel like I'm so far from that. Go in and see what happens. That's my kind of life. I'm down for it. Yeah, so, but they're so expensive. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I was looking at like the Daniel Smith Essentials set, and it's like 6 paints for $32. And they're like half the size of the ones that I have now. Like, they are not cheap. They are definitely not cheap paints. Oh my gosh. But I'm excited to experience what quality can be. I feel really bad. I was like working on a group project in my mobile computing class, and like my like group members pretty much did it all. To be fair, like I'm the only one without a MacBook, and like we're working in Swift, which is like Mac OS exclusive, which is ridiculous, and I don't agree with it. But still. Anyway, I think this is my last piece of the night. Oh my god, there are some strong feelings about macOS here. But yeah, like we're doing, my mobile computing class is in like iOS apps, which means that like I have to work in my crappy virtual machine, which is so slow and not a fun time to work in when I'm trying to like compile code. And then like my poor processor is having to like run my OS and then run Mac OS, and then within Mac OS run like an iPhone 7 or something. And it's like the slowest, most like, oh my god. It just like all process slows down to a halt. No, I'm just saying like why though? She was like, oh, I just wanted to like I wanted y'all to do iOS because I'm just not as familiar with the Android. And I was like, oh, but it would be such a more marketable skill than this. Which is ridiculous. Yeah, I mean, like, normally, whenever you're, like, running an app, you're just like, oh, okay, MacBook, pretend to be an iPhone. And it goes, aye. But I'm telling my computer, okay, PC, pretend to be a MacBook. And then the MacBook says, pretend to be an iPhone. And then it's like, it's wild. Yeah, it's a struggle. Anyway, I think that is about it for this stream. Why did I stay here for 4 hours? Hi. Anyways, it was a lot of fun talking with you guys, and I'm glad I got some stuff done. I was having fun. I'm having too much fun, and I have no self-control. That's good. I'm glad. And I'm glad I got some art done. I got about like 4 hours of drawing in, you know? Like, that's like 4 more hours in the bank. 4 more hours just in the coin bank of practice. Yeah, alright. Join Skillshare, the online learning community of over 30,000 students. Click on the link below to get 2 months free of Skillshare today. I've heard it so many times from so many different people. I didn't even need to like. It's just up here. Like, is that how we need to start studying in schools? Just like get YouTubers to just like say it at people. It sounds so fun yet affordable. Yeah, I mean, I thought it was nice enough. Like, I enjoyed the experience. And I'm gonna explore it further. Anyway, if anyone wants to keep hanging out, join the Discord. We have lots of fun. Check out my channel. wink wink because it's great and there's more of me, I think. All right, good night everyone.